Hey, welcome back to the channel, everyone. I'm Jim Crane, and today we're going to look at a product from Range Leather of Laramie, Wyoming. I've been getting requests to feature some tote bags from those of you who love to carry tote bags. This is the Mesa Tote. It comes in 3 colors. This is the natural color. It also comes in a nut brown and black. So if a tote bag is going to make it onto the channel, it has got to be a nice one. And this one really is. It's made from beautiful Horween leather, which, as you know, is made right here in the USA and is some of the nicest leather available anywhere. This is just simply gorgeous leather. I absolutely love the texture to it. The color is beautiful, and the thickness, the feel is just unsurpassed. It's just wonderful leather. The Mesa Tote is, the dimensions are, it's 13 inches wide, it's 12 inches tall, and it's 6 inches wide or deep. So it can hold quite a bit. I wish they made this in a larger size as well. If they made it in a 15 or 16 inch size, that would be fantastic. I know a lot of tote bag users and they prefer the larger sizes, so maybe Range Leather, when they get a chance, they can make this beautiful Mesa Tote in a slightly wider version. But this thing is just absolutely gorgeous. I just love Horween leather, and they've done a really nice job with it. So let's go over the features of it. We've got some straps, some shoulder straps, or you can carry it using your hand, but I think most tote bag users like to carry it over their shoulder. And this is made from a beautiful vegetable tanned, it's like maybe it's latigo leather, possibly a bridal leather, but it's got, of course, the really nice, smooth, rough side, as we call it, or a suede side, but there's really no, suede feeling to it. But it's got a nice thickness. It's about 3/4 of an inch, almost an inch maybe in thickness. And the inside, the underside here is beveled. This edge here is beveled for comfort. So if you're going to pick it up with your fingers or have it over a bare shoulder, you're not going to have a sharp edge here that's going to dig into your shoulder. So they thought of that, which is really quite nice. It's not beveled on the top, but it doesn't really need to be. It just gives you a really nice kind of straight, smooth edge there to that shoulder strap. The shoulder straps are secured using rivets to hold them in there, and the straps are on the exterior, so it gives the bag a little bit more of a kind of a more, I don't know, country-ish, little rougher, not quite so refined. There are some tote bag users I know that like to have the shoulder straps tucked in so that they're not visible, but this is a really popular look now. Many of the tote bag makers are doing it this way. I've got no issue with it one way or the other. I think it looks beautiful the way it is. So you can see it's beautifully stitched. You've got a double row of stitches here for the bottom. The bottom of the bag is just one piece of leather that's folded to form the bottom, and then the top part is the second piece of leather. And it's just, I just love this leather. It's just so beautiful. The edge, the top edge has been folded over, which is a nice touch. There are a lot of tote bags out there right now that just have a cut edge, and it's not even a finished or dressed edge, it's just a cut edge. And it just makes the bag look so, I don't know, so utilitarian and kind of cheap, like you're going to haul around potatoes or something. But this has this beautiful folded edge to it that's stitched beautifully, and then it does have a zipper closure. You can use it zipped up, or you can just leave it open if you want. Okay, so it's got a nice YKK, a brass zipper, and you can see there's rivets here on the end, the terminus of the stitch run, which is a really nice touch. So you open it up and you've got a nice big gigantic interior. You've got a D-ring here for your keys, especially if you use a hook. You can hook your keys on there. And on the front, we've got this nice leather pocket. And it's suspended in there They use the same rivets to hold the pocket as they do the shoulder strap. Okay, so you've got this nice pocket that's there. You can put your phone in there, your keys, or whatever you want. Hand sanitizer. There is the Range leather logo in the interior, and it is not present on the exterior of the bag anywhere. So those of you people who do not like logos, this is a beautiful bag for you. The logo's on the interior. It's really quite cavernous in there. You can fit a lot of gear in there, a lot of junk, a lot of whatever you want to carry. And if you wanted to carry a sack of potatoes, you could carry a sack of potatoes in there as well. Beautiful leather. Look how thick this leather is. It's got a really nice thickness. It's probably a 6 to 8 ounce leather, but it's not particularly heavy, which is nice because I know a lot of tote bag users don't like a really heavy tote bag to begin with, and then they start filling it up with their supplies. It's not heavy, but the leather is thick and it has a really beautiful feel to it. It's just a beautiful, gorgeous thickness and feel to it. It's got all of this beauty, all of these nice wrinkles to it and variations in color. It's just a really gorgeous, well-built bag. So I'll zip it back up here. There you go. Okay, so the Mesa Tote from Range Leather in Laramie, Wyoming, made from Horween leather, which is a Chicago tannery, been around for over 100 years. The best leather in the world, in my opinion. Horween is just second to none. And you've got a really nicely finished, high quality tote bag. There are a million tote bags out there, but I'm only going to feature the ones that are just really well made, like this one is. Because there's just too many of them that are just the same formula, just made from cheap chrome tanned leather with just cut ends to it. But this is actually finished beautifully. If it came in a slightly wider size, it would be appeal, I think, to a lot more tote bag carriers. But just wanted to show you this one today. We'll probably do some more tote bags in the future if we can find some that are of similar quality. It's got to be a nice quality bag if it's going to make it onto the channel, as you guys know. So again, thanks for watching, everybody, and we will see you again with another review coming up soon. Bye-bye.